Hello, good afternoon, everybody. We are back. I got a little longer than I expected to be, but we're here, and we're going to push forward. Alright, let's see here. Clear within 60 seconds. Okay. Get strawberry crepes, okay. Alright. So we want our major hitters then, if that's what we're looking to do.
Let's roll. I'm there. No problem.
Actually not sure I'm gonna bring you.
I'll fight. Fine.
Although I might, I don't know. Direct launchers into defense might be better.
We have to fight.
Mostly because you don't have a ton of AoE, but you do have some. You know what? I'm gonna stick with you probably. Missile rain, yeah, that could help. What do you have? Actually, we are gonna go with you. Oh, that.
Understood.
Okay, so we've got 60 seconds to clear this. And it's not like 60 seconds in real time. It's the countdown timer when it pauses like every single time. So, you know, we've got time. We're good on that. I really don't have a lot of good things with you, do I? Yeah, I think I like this better than the attractor. Alright, Juro. Saragi. Missile rain! Oh, that's gonna do it. Not gonna get you anything, sadly. Alright. Alright! Or PS, oh god. 60 seconds, eh?
How many terminals we got left? Looks like 4. Nothing for it. Outnumbered as we are, we have to cover them all.
Yep.
It's the only chance we have. At least until Miyuki Inaba reconnects with us. Let's do our country proud, Amiguchi. Show these fiends the courage of Japan.
Right.
I'll hold them back, no matter what.
You're an inspiration to us all, Yakisoba-pan.
Hijiyama-san, could you stop calling me that? Dynamo signatures are coming. They're here.
I'm happy she finally called him out for that.
Exactly. That's the true pride of the men of Japan. The will to stare death in the face and laugh.
Excuse me, but the ladies are kicking butt out here too.
Hey, works for me. Kill my kaiju too. Knock yourself out.
They're within range now.
Okay.
What can I still not have to
Okay.
focus? What can I do? Number 13. What's the moving on? The Sentinel. No room. Don't waste any chances. Number 11. What's our moving out? I won't back down.
Good. I'm happy you won't back down. Ooh, this is in the center, too. This is gonna be bad.
Number 9K, commence movement. Now? They ought to be used to fights by now.
This is gonna be all split the hell, isn't it?
Number 10,
Let's
moving
turn
out.
this around. Let's get him. Number 16. Okay. Moving
What's
out.
the plan? Clean him up.
Let's get these going right now.
I'll try. What do I do? What's the plan? What now? No, what's our plan? They're like any other punks.
Okay.
My turn now.
Yeah.
Number 11, moving out. Don't waste any chances. What can I do?
Let's drop. Sentry gun. Maybe over here. Yeah.
Back me up. Now stay calm. What do I do?
Anti-defense flares, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Let's just anti-defense flares. Anti-air flares.
No room for hesitation.
Hello. All right.
Limiters off. What's the plan?
And just run in and crush these things as quickly as
How
possible.
was that?
Nice, just like that. Yeah.
I can do this.
Let's see here. Do I want to blow this now?
Enemy on the move. What's our plan?
I'm not entirely certain what our plan
Where
is per
are
se.
they? Number 19.
Okay,
Commence
let's do this.
movement. Still not used to this thing.
Oh, cool. She can fly.
Number 21. Closing in
They're
fast.
finished. No room for hesitation.
Seriously, we
waste
took
any
care of all of that
chances.
already. Dang. Not bad. Yeah.
Number
Side
11.
of that.
Moving out.
This thing moving. Number 21 on the move.
What now? Class is in session.
Jeez.
You got?
Still not used to this thing.
Legs. What?
Nice.
Okay.
Just drop this here. Yes, you know.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Target confirmed. A hit. Am I in enemy range? Within enemy threat range. My turn now. Number 11.
This is
Don't let up.
So, what's my next move?
Missile ring.
Look, they ought to be used to fights by now.
Of course there is. What's your hyper thing doing again? Demolish it, right? Jeez. It's massive.
Chew on this.
Nice.
See ya. Don't let up.
Let's see here. Your limiter's still off, which is fine. It's good, actually.
You're done. That work?
Miracune!
No.
No fight I can't. Okay, let's do this. No way through this.
Thanks. They're going for me.
Thanks.
No point overthinking it. I ought to be used to fights by now.
Yeah, you would think so. Go ahead and launch the plasma EMP here.
No point overthinking it.
Yeah, no point overthinking it at all. I don't think we're gonna make it to these guys, am I? Oh, I can if I do this. Leap attack!
Yeah!
They felt that.
I won't back down.
Okay, you've taken a crap ton of damage.
They don't stand a chance.
And I don't care.
How's the Sentinels?
Oh! Are they dead? No, not.
No
They're
room for
not.
hesitation. My turn now. How was that?
Nice, you got them both.
So, what's my next move? Watch this.
They're like any other punks.
Do not disagree with that assessment.
Got him. That's it.
Seriously?
Enemy signals confirmed.
Wow, that took me. I had to do that in 60 seconds and did it in 18. Wow, that was nice. Damn.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure.
You zerged the heck out of those guys.
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting? We barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
Oh, dude.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
Why?
How much longer do we need to hold out? We need to reestablish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
Ooh.
10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope.
Yep.
Then we fight to the last. Until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers. And this is the moment we train for. Hours. Days. It doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Did we win?
Yeah, looks like we did. And only one of you took damage. That's insane. And it was a lot of
Really
damage.
was
But
a workout.
nice. Locked. Overall story progress 100%. Alright, so we can't even do any more fighting, like, to continue the storyline. That's it. Alright. Like, to continue that, I should say. That's it. Alright. Fine. Alright. Sakahara, whatever the heck your name is.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little further
I
ahead.
want to get off here.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way.
Perfect.
Let's go.
It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. The infected will... It's likely the cause of... Found at the nurse's office. The label matches the oral... The medical records of... They've all been administered... Yuki Takamiya. In order to protect Natsunomi Nam, she had no choice but to cooperate. She says she knows who issues orders to the... Apparently, it's Ida.
Ooh, there you go.
Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. especially for those from another world, like me.
Yep.
If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave. Iori Fuyus, despite having lost, she continues to help. I'm not sure how. I gathered some information, and I came across some interesting. Apparently, I had accepted a particular job to assassinate Chihiro Morimura.
Yeah, you had apparently.
A gun from the underground, the android.
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SL. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. Which one's the SL?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Uh-oh.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down.
That's not true.
Unless you want to take a straight bullet to the head.
That won't happen.
But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though, but the orders are coming from the SIU
I
building.
thought you knew.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's dead.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
right.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Come in. So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Just watch your ass.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh.
Kun.
Hi.
Drop the gun. Now.
An outdated trans. It has a very.
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move.
That voice. So you're Ida.
No, I don't think so.
That
Maybe it
explains
is.
how you survived being shot.
Oh, yeah.
You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die.
Oh,
I simply copied my memories onto this android,
well,
just in case something were to happen.
you know, the fact that you can just do that is kind of a nice thing,
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
I guess.
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
Oh, good.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
I mean, it makes sense.
Release Fuyusaka.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat.
How?
And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
I mean, that is a fair point.
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one
Hey,
thing
Nora,
left for you to
thanks for
do.
25 months. It's awesome.
Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders.
That is cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do you have ads? You shouldn't have ads. Like, if you're subscribed to me, you shouldn't have ads. Unless you had to Oh, okay. Fair.
The good work.
Of course, you know, I try not to have those, but you know.
Sounds like a real moron.
Yeah, it does, doesn't
He
he?
clearly has no clue what's going on.
No, he doesn't.
I see I'm left with no other choice.
Yes.
I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late.
Oh, I don't think so.
No matter what you do, this is the end for you. Once we arrive in the next world,
Try, keep talking.
I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world
Right?
with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
He's gonna get shot by Yuki.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
What a pathetic attempt to cling on. What could you possibly know about Morimura's motives? You don't even remember who you are.
Oh, you know.
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3.
Oh, yeah.
You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too.
You do?
I made sure to back up all my memories.
Oh, that's right.
I remember everything.
Yeah, no, you're watching nearly, literally like the end of it. I also don't know how she got knocked out, because she's like a Sentinel pilot, and they're
you
like
okay?
normally pretty tough stuff.
No.
So.
This is bad.
We're almost at the end of it,
Nowhere to
though.
run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
Yeah, well, you know.
We're completely surrounded.
Let's see here.
We can utilize Operation E. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left.
Yeah, probably won't.
I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
able to check it using the message service.
That's right.
Oral NM. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside.
You look like you're getting worse.
He is getting
Have you
worse.
taken your pills?
Doesn't have any more.
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this.
Oh, don't worry. You won't have to for much longer.
After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed.
That's right.
Then the city will be cut off from universal control.
And you'll never loop
There won't be any
again.
hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears.
Yep.
We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either.
It's not?
There won't be a next time.
Oh. Why not?
I had a look at the logs from 2188.
Mm-hmm.
I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Oh, nice.
Satellite?
Yeah, the
It's
one.
not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world.
Yes.
From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world.
Oh, God. Don't tell me we have a limited
And
time.
it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want.
Of course not!
The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we
Oh.
do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost.
Of course it
Everything will
will.
crumble apart. That includes Sector 0.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
It's like the.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe.
Yeah.
All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors.
Right.
However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops.
Oh.
Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next
So,
world.
so Sector 0 is basically an off-network server.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well.
That's bad.
We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
Oh!
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
I probably will, just with nobody.
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here, though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
Right?
If what you're saying is true,
I get the feeling this is not going to end very
a
well.
secret.
Because...
If what you're saying, why can't...
No.
Because... Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them.
Okay. Why?
There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188.
Oh,
The Earth is a very different place.
yeah.
Do you want to know what happens?
Yes? Let's get the big info dump. Come on. Give it to me!
Hey, Sekigahara.
So I'm gonna guess that basically everybody in 2188 is a complete and utter dick out for themselves, and they kind of forgot all of that, and she didn't really want to remember it.
I've already done my research on you.
Yeah, because they clearly hate each other.
You're the one who was hired to kill me.
Oh, so you
In
were...
case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity.
So wait, so... You're right, yeah. So what you're telling me is that this guy's been hired to kill her, like, throughout multiple loops now. That's
Just
funny.
the 10 people in this little colony.
There's only 10 people in the colony?
Fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well,
Okay.
and I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
I know your
How
measurements,
menacing of you.
right?
Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Oh, okay.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations.
Mm-hmm.
You then sold nanotechnology on the black market.
Ooh, that is...
That's the source of the infection on the surface.
Oh.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
No crap.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Of course
I
not.
don't plan on telling anyone.
Oh, good.
This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
Oh.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
Oops.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
Wow.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Oh, man. Wow. That's a way to do it.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all.
Uh-oh.
There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
Oh my god, seriously?
You're...
Yeah.
And that's me.
Are you kidding me? She's the one that did it.
Before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course.
So, because you're not going to know, that little girl is actually the woman with like 72% of her memories installed into the brain of a child. Yeah. It's like a clone, but like a child of a... It's strange.
I expected in the end...
Oh, shut up.
Sector 0.
Oh, dude. No, you have no idea. Like, you're seeing the end of this. This started off... It started off insane. It's gotten just wild from the start point. This game started off about time travel. You're not time traveling. Instead, there are 5 sectors in a satellite that are all built around different eras. Instead of time traveling, you're literally just jumping from sector to sector. No. That's to say, there's not time travel. The game makes you think there's time travel, but you realize as you go through that you're not actually time traveling.
That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Yep.
Satellite of the real world.
Yep.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well.
Mm-hmm.
That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tell me, is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Seki, go.
Nice.
Hey, are you alright?
Aw.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Hey, Kun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else, too?
Yeah, there's no time for this.
Yeah.
You know, world
I
at
think it
stake.
is.
Okay, never mind. Fine. Just have some fun or something. I don't care. Whatever. That should be the end of his story. Nope, there's more. We're at the final battle. They've been building up this final battle for a while. I am dead curious to find out what it's going to be.
Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it.
Yep.
She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first-gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
What else do I have left? Oh, Yuri. Why not? Might as well finish her story too.
Shall we get a bite to eat?
Yeah. You can choose, Miliko.
Is something wrong with Sami-chan?
No!
First you helped me look for that record, now this. I feel like you've been extra nice to me lately.
Oh, come on, don't overthink it. I just figured, you know all the best.
Are
Oh.
you sure? Are you sure it's okay for me to...
Of course.
In that case...
You cool with that, Iori?
Yes.
Sure. What do you feel like today?
So, unfortunately, like, not this story specifically, but some of these stories used to have, like, actual, or, like, split paths and whatnot. As you've gotten further and further along, they've really just become extremely linear. And in actuality, these are, I mean, you can see here, this one kind of branches off to the same thing. So, this one's not as branch. There are some that actually did branch off, but you still have to do them all, so it's like, you know, not like a big thing, but it was kind of interesting to have, like, different ways things happen. I don't know. Just me. What in the world is...
Izakaya? I thought those places didn't open till late. They don't, but you can still order yakitori for takeout.
Oh, good.
I've been wanting to try it forever. It's so good. Whoa, you're right.
I got an
Hot off
achievement
the
for this.
grill and
What?
charred just right.
Oh, because I had all the... Because you don't actually have to, like, you don't have to actually get all of these, apparently. It's
What
cool.
is this, a festival? Feels weird to walk around with this.
There's also, like, other food items throughout the game. I've apparently tried everything the game has to offer.
They say high school girls can get away with anything, but this is embarrassing.
Just try a bite of Sami-chan.
Oh. Whoa, that is good. I love the sauce.
Well then, now that that's taken care of, do you have something to tell us?
Huh? Don't think we can't tell.
What are you guys talking about?
Come on, spill the beans.
I thought we were friends, Yuri-chan. Are you not going to tell us what happened with your crush? We have a right to know.
Why is this story like the high school teenage, like, gossip story?
Did you at least get his name?
Don't tell me you just ran up to him and confessed.
Yeah. Yeah, she did that. She totally did that.
His name is Sekigahara.
Sekigahara? Of all people.
You know him, Usami-chan?
Yes, she does. She knows him quite well.
Let's just say you should stay away from that guy.
No, you shouldn't.
Why? He's not a normal high school kid.
No, he's not.
He's involved in some shady business.
Yes, he is. The same shady business you're all involved in.
I know our ways of life are worlds apart.
Okay, you don't know how true of a statement that is, lady. Just telling ya.
It may be dangerous. It may be stupid. But I can't stop how I feel.
Yuri.
Hey! There he is.
Sekigahara-kun.
Come with me.
What? But...
You. What do you want with Yuri?
Tell me, Kisaragi. There's no time to explain. Just come.
Yuri-chan. Follow your heart. If you need to go...
What are you doing?
Right.
I think I need an adult.
Do you still have those dreams?
Yes.
Huh?
The premonitions you told me about.
So this is like before.
They're not
Oh,
actually
right, yeah.
premonitions.
Yeah.
They're memories of Chihiro Morimura.
Yeah, they are.
Our teacher?
You
Nope.
received them in a memory transplant.
No way.
Future technology does have that capability.
Yes, it does.
You
It's
mean
made things way more
Morimura is
confusing
from the
too.
future?
Correct. Just as you saw in your dreams.
I mean, from the future is actually not... It's actually from the
Are
past.
Amiguchi-kun and Karabe-kun the same?
Karabe? You're acquainted with Tamao-san?
Tamao? No, I meant Juro Karabe from my class.
Juro.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Why did I have a memory transplant?
If I had to guess, no. It's better you hear it from her directly.
Oh, fun.
From Miss Morimura?
Yeah.
We'll be seeing her soon.
So this scene clearly takes place before the last scene we just played. There's no as far as I can tell, there's no real way to know how these line up chronologically until you've actually played them.
She's at the park?
Like, there is a list
Wait.
of, like, everything in chronological order. Don't get me wrong. There is one. It's just,
Looks like we got here first.
you don't know it as you're playing, as far as I can tell.
Let's wait here. What is it?
Hey, Sekigahara-kun.
Yes.
Would you mind if I called you A-kun?
Acorn?
If that's what you want.
Yay! What's wrong?
He's getting his headaches.
Are you okay?
No. He's not.
You know, I grew up just like you. Right here in Ashitaba City. Well, 80 years into the future, that is. You saw it, right? The wreckage.
Yeah.
It'll happen here any day now. Just as you saw in your dreams. This town will come under attack by the Daimos.
So the
If those dreams were Miss Morimura's memories, that's why you both came here, right?
Yep.
To fight the kaiju.
Not Morimura. Not anymore.
Uh-oh.
At this point, it's up to us.
Yeah, it is.
The compatible ones. Those capable of altering this world. You're one of them. But this world is beyond saving.
Huh?
Would you like to come with me? We can go back 16 years and try again. The city may go down, but it won't take us with it. 16 more years should be enough time to prepare. We'll win next time.
Oh. He's talking about looping, so he doesn't know yet. Like, that's how far back we are. He doesn't know yet.
What about Miwa-chan? She's still here. And so are my parents. What would happen to them?
They'll be attacked by the Daimos, and that'll be it. But your parents aren't real.
Yeah.
Chihiro Morimura came here from Sector 1.
Maybe he does know. I don't
You're
know.
no different.
Oh, come on.
Okay, no, he does know. Never mind.
They're my family.
If you decide to stay here, you'll perish along with them.
I don't have a choice, do I? In that case, I'll do it. Just like in my dreams. I'll fight and protect everyone.
And how do you plan on doing that? Juro has no memory of what happened, but I expect you'll have his help.
You mean Kurabe-kun? What about you? Won't you be fighting too?
Ryoko-san and I... We don't have much time left. I can't afford to stay around.
Oh.
That's the kind of guy I am. I don't deserve your love. Do you get it now?
A-kun. Well... You know what? I'll go check if Miss Morimura... Usami-chan's... Miwa-chan's my good... Loves talking about romance. Every day, they keep me...
Fall asleep now. Hey!
Fuyusaka-san.
She looks just like in my dream.
Explain. Why did you bring her here?
To expose your secrets. She has a right to know.
Miss Morimura.
Go on. Tell her.
Miss Morimura. Is it true? Are my dreams really your memories?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Ah.
If you're not gonna talk, I'll do it. You wanted to write your memories and personality onto Fuyusaka, right? So you could someday take over.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She was trying to assume your identity.
Fine, I'll explain. That was my intention. But things have changed.
Oh?
Operation Aegis is all we have left.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So then, what's going to happen to me?
Well, I hadn't gotten to the final step. You'll continue on as Iori Fuyusaka. You do carry my memories within you. But even that process was left incomplete. Jiro made sure of it. Thanks to him, my memories are nothing but dreams to you.
You mean the Kurabe-kun I saw in my dreams?
426. Did you perform a memory transplant on him, too?
No. I have nothing to do with his current state.
Yeah, he's a little crazy.
If it were up to me, I would have changed him back into the old Izumi-kun.
Oh. Your memories just hit me. I understand how you feel.
Is that why you transplanted the memories of Tamao Kurabe? It can't be. Tell me your real objective.
She's not lying about her feelings. I can tell.
Yep.
Yes, I transplanted memories into Tamao Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi. I had to deliver on a promise I made.
But there has to be a reason they were compatible. That's what I need to know. That's why I called you here.
Doesn't have to be a reason for anything.
Tell me.
The truth is, I am no longer human.
Oh. Okay.
When the reset occurred, the world that I was in was taken over. At that time, the real me died.
Then what are you now?
An illusion produced by universal control.
Oh.
That's all that's left of me.
Hi. Huh. That's new.
You're an illusion? I don't understand.
Okay.
How did that happen?
I
Isn't
don't.
Sector Zero supposed to prevent that?
Yeah.
Going there allows you to escape to the next world.
Allegedly.
The concept of living through a reset is something of a misunderstanding. In short, it's not possible.
Oh. Oh, that's great.
Sector Zero is unique. Going there is not akin to a typical sector shift. Instead, it scanned me in as data. And with that data, Universal Control did its work. It created a perfect replica of me in the next world.
Ah.
So that's what a loop really is.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So is anyone, like, actually alive then? How are we
There are
looping?
15 humans capable of carrying out the plan.
Oh, 15, okay.
What plan?
The plan made in the year 2188 to continue the species. But I'm no longer a part. I'm nothing but a doll, held captive in the 5 sectors. I'm incapable of fulfilling my mission.
So you turn to the version of you who was born into this world, Iori Fuyusaka. In time, she and you would be one and the same.
Yep.
That's how you plan to reclaim your humanity.
Sekigahara-kun, I gather you intended to make use of Sector Zero as well.
You would be correct.
And you planned to put a stop to Operation Aegis, didn't you?
Yes. By killing you.
Huh?
No, that's
Are
not
you going to
possible.
shoot me right here and now?
What would be the point?
You can't do that.
If Operation Aegis were put into motion, this world would be cut off from universal control. What would become of you then?
Data stored in Sector Zero can function independently of UC.
In other words, you'll continue to live. human or not. So that's the way it is. Ryoko-san and I, we never had a way out in the first place.
Aikun!
There's the other one.
Aikun!
What would shooting an illusion
I'll
do?
protect you.
If only I had the courage to take your hand. That would have been for the best.
I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Insumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately.
It really came. The day of the attack. Only one thing left to do. Aikun Sentinel. Number 15.
But Aikun's fighting with us, so I'm not entirely certain.
Wait.
He's just even activated his Sentinel.
Aikun, wait! First you show up at school, all of us, and then you pull me away to a place like this?
Stay still.
Huh? What? I'm not ready for this.
Found it.
There you go.
Odd place to be shot.
Whoa. What is that?
An activation switch. It's used to call your Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move. That should do it. If what 426 said is true, that's all I need to do. I registered my Sentinel. Sentinel number 15. It's a robot used to fight the Daimos. It was mine.
It's now
But
hers.
it's in better hands with you. It really was worthless in the end.
Don't say that.
Dude.
Fuyusaka,
Huh?
never mind. Just forget what Morimura said, all right? Believe in yourself.
Aikun. Just as Aikun said, I'm going to believe in myself now. Mom, Dad, Miwa-chan, and the rest.
There you go.
I can do it. I can protect you all. It's time. I may be just a schoolgirl.
It's Japanese anime.
Now, I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot.
That's the quote of the game right there. That's the quote of the game right there. Roll credits! Schoolgirl with a giant robot. Yeah, that's about right. There we go. Invincible schoolgirl. I don't think you're invincible yet, dear, but you know. Alright. I don't want to do Gatos right now. I have to do Gatos right now, don't I? Yeah. Gatos the only one left. Alright. You got a ways to go here, although he may just slam through his...
Aegis activation confirmed.
Oh, hi.
The terminal is completely sealed off.
It's the first time the story's gone to here.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together. We don't need orders to kick some ass.
It's true.
fight. I won't be long. It's up to you. Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan. Chihiro-san. Chihiro-san.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I
Probably.
have one locked on to you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here. We need to get you to safety.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me. How about you mind your own business?
Oh, hey.
You already know how this is what I wanted.
Still.
We got nothing to do about that.
More importantly, can you really afford to waste your time here?
I know, can I? During the final battle, jeez.
Or have you already given up? The invasion is still in its preliminary phase.
I've got time. First, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough. You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Oh.
Understood. I'll go. You'll find it safer towards the river, if, hypothetically, you wanted to know.
Wait. As long as we're both here, there's something I want to clear up.
Okay.
So, tell me, you were in love with Miss Morimura, weren't you?
Probably.
You said she was mind-hacked, but it was more about you being jealous, wasn't it?
Probably.
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance to talk. Answer me.
You are correct. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yes.
That I was driven by some cheap, naive impulse? That I can't think about anything else?
And that's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it? You never cared how you managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
Yeah. There's a lot of that in this game.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires. That's the Renya Goto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all. Thank you. I think that's all I wanted to hear.
Professor, I
don't have to like you anyway.
You should go. After all, we still have our bet.
Do we?
Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Wow, really? We go from 28% to what? 100? Okay. No, Nora, the problem is you have missed so much of it that, like, none of this is probably going to be making any sense. Like, I'm trying to give you context, but it's hard. Because so much has happened in, like, 30 hours of this game.
What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mommy? Could you leave me alone? It's dangerous out here. Just come with me, okay? Will you just... What are you...
Aww. Wait, what? Huh. Why did that just walk past?
Don't worry. If you can't find your mommy, I can help you look. We just have to run away right now. Oh, there you are, Miwako. Asami-chan, I'm so glad you're okay. Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know already. Get back to the battle once Miwako's safe. Is someone anyone else here?
Of course not. Never mind. The evacuation route's that way.
Can I bring her too? Hey!
That's fine, just hurry up.
Oh! Huh! Okay. So there is more to go! His story takes place, like, during the final battle itself? That's interesting. Oh, flashback. Never mind. 1985. Well, the year doesn't even really matter anymore. Should just call it Sectors 1 through 5.
I know this is my first time here, but this suddenly makes me feel so... nostalgic.
Sunsets will do that, I find. Regardless of time period.
Fair point.
Yes, but... this must be... well, I suppose it must be one of those places. So? Where am I going?
I've rented an apartment under a false name.
Oh, good.
Can't be any worse than our last accommodations. As long as it's not rubble, I'll take it.
My apologies. If it's any comfort, I'm certain nobody will find you there. Not Shikishima, and certainly not Miss Morimura. I suppose we have Ida-san to thank for all this.
Probably.
The funds and paperwork he prepared were invaluable.
Yeah.
Tetsuya Ida. And he's still missing, is he?
Yeah, he's kind of an android slash dead, depending on where you're at.
Let's go.
Nice.
Chihiro-san.
You think I'm the professor?
You are.
That is what I said. You are Professor Chihiro Morimura, a major figure in Shikishima in the year 2188.
Mm-hmm.
Namely, the leader of its space initiative.
What are you even talking about?
Just some hypotheticals. A possible interpretation of the evidence I found.
Oh, interpretation, eh? See.
Okay, say I am the professor. Remember, Miss Morimura is the one who created me.
Uh-huh.
You think that was her plan? She wanted a host for the professor and not herself?
Possibly.
How would that make sense?
Aegis, I think. No compatibility.
Miss Morimura ran an experiment to grant her clone compatibility.
Oh, that's right.
She believed that you were synchronized to her.
Yeah.
She believed it was her own data she transmitted. But it was the other Chihiro Morimura in Sector 0.
Yeah.
And of course, you entered the world as a newborn. Incapable of verbal communication.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Morimura never realized her mistake.
Until too late.
This is all speculation.
Yeah.
Certainly, yes.
But do you think like an 8-year-old or a 5-year-old girl is going to use the word speculation?
But if I'm right, and you are the professor, I imagine you were in quite a panic yourself. All things considered, it was a staggering deviation from the original plan.
Yeah.
What original plan?
What original plan?
Among the logs from 2188, one of Tetsuya Ida's noted that he'd found an anomaly.
Oh.
Chihiro Morimura was set to undergo a memory transplant in the final phase. And the final phase, well, that would be us. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation. The log from the future I saw first, that would be the comms log I found with my own ID. The first log I checked held some surprises. The author seemed to be an elderly Renya Goto.
Right.
And the date of recording appeared to be 2188. I assumed it was some future version of myself, one that had time traveled into the far future. But now, I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
I believe it's the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, I myself am a clone of him.
You're understanding it now.
you think you're going.
A bit of patience. There's a little more context I need to...
Oh, okay. Glad I
Every
decided to
individual
waste
I
time
saw in
doing
log
that.
Footage, they all created clones of themselves.
Yep.
Clones. Huh?
I did find a log that proves this point.
What did you see?
A comms log between you and Professor Takamiya. Her field is genetic engineering, I note.
This is interesting watching this, like, all play out. Like, considering we know some of this, but not all of it, it's like filling in the gaps-ish.
Professor Takamiya, how are the projections on those self-replicating probes?
Professor!
The simulations look good.
Professor Takamiya.
Especially the survey range. We never expected a rate of expansion that high. It was definitely the right call to prioritize its strength as a group over individual units.
Mm-hmm.
These probes are pretty much living machines now.
There's your first mistake.
They self-replicate using natural resources mined from asteroids in their routing. They'll just keep building up and breaking down. An infinite cycle of self-replication on its way to its target. There's basically zero chance of the tech failing midway through.
Yeah.
They'll just keep on going. Probably long after humanity's gone. Glad I
Yeah.
came to an expert then.
About
What's left is
that.
the refinement of the memory cube. The infrastructural storage cell, right? The cube's made up of 5 identical memory layers. In theory, it'll compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. And if it can't be repaired, well, fine. One probe down. We've got thousands more. And our passengers? I'll be loading them up with the DNA of all the survivors. I've already got samples and data from all 15.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just down to launching them. These clones will go with all our hopes on their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what do we do about him? I mean, after that DNA test. We do nothing.
Oh.
He doesn't have to know. What can I even say to him?
You're his mother?
Not much, I guess.
There were 15 survivors of that colony, each with a clone established to be compatible, though they grew up in different eras, different worlds. And you aimed to replace your clone's memories with your own. That was your real plan. Right now, I imagine your biggest question is precisely how much of that log I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Am I close? You do have a genius mind, but also the form of a child. I imagine it's harder than usual to hide your agitation.
It's absolutely not. Now you're just trying to trick me?
I'd say, based on that log, Professors Takamiya and Morimura seem to know each other quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you know something about that.
Of course not.
Then perhaps instead, Tsukasa Okino? Being compatible, that makes one part of his identity clear. He's one of the 15 from the year 2188. So, any theories? Who was he in the year 2188?
That's a very good question, actually. I don't know if I know that. It's been a while.
Care to guess?
Stop it.
No? Then allow me to clarify. That boy, Tsukasa Okino,
Oh, wow.
is Professor Chihiro Morimura's son.
Oh.
But not her child by personal conventional birth. The professor donated her egg cells as a young woman.
Oh, of course she
in
did.
accordance with the policies on population control. No comment? Their blood relation wasn't exactly obvious. until DNA testing on the clone revealed it. The professor was faced with the truth. He was her son. Which, naturally, sparked an inconvenient surge of maternal instinct. However, Okino himself didn't think highly of the professor. He had his disagreements with the project staff, too. When it seemed like her end was near, the professor recorded him one final message. One last chance for him to know the truth.
Stop! You saw that?
Oh, she does know.
But how? You'd need a biometric ID match to access that log.
Yeah, and guess who has your exact biometric ID?
So you should only have been able to access your own. My logs and Okino's should have been locked off.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Oh! Wow! Sure! Oh, he did that! He did that! Oh! Oh! Wow! He just got her to confirm who she was. That's amazing. Good job, bro. He hasn't seen any of the log, has he?
Indeed. The files I could access were somewhat limited. Mostly company logs. Meeting reports, call transcripts, bureaucratic chaff. Barely anything in the way of your personal records.
Then, how do you know what was in my logs?
It's simple, really.
Good deduction skills, bro. Oh.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's I should be able to get into...
Yori!
Maybe if I check Miss Morimura's logs, I might find a clue why your biometric ID matches hers.
Right. Yeah, we don't care if the body's unconscious. It's just biometric ID. Doesn't matter. It's kind of an oversight of the security system.
Yori Fuyusaka?
Though unconscious, she proved very helpful. She is Chihiro Morimura, a compatible version. If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know who Iori Fuyusaka is, because that would mean you hid her here in Sector 4. The plan was for the two newborns to grow up with their own separate lives. Ida-san's idea, presumably. Chihiro Morimura was planned to be placed in 2104, and Tetsuya Ida in 2024, yet neither could be found.
I knew Renya Goto of Shikishima pretty well.
Oh.
You and he are very different. Except that you both make my life a lot harder. So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this.
Yeah.
But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us.
Ooh.
From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Ooh. Well then. No. Oh. Still analyzing? I don't even know what that's for. Oh. just gonna run through this guy's story here, since we're pretty much at the end of the game. Oh! And we pick up where the action is, apparently.
The kaiju. Why are they coming this way? The terminal's the other way.
Huh.
Oh, that's Sentinel. That's gotta be Iori. Hey, Iori, what's going on? Iori-chan? They all appeared on this side out of nowhere. Just keep running. It's easy to say, but where are we even supposed to run?
Oh!
Miwako, I'm sorry I couldn't get you somewhere safer, but I'll handle this. Usami-chan?
Here we go.
Usami-chan! Usami-chan disappeared. What the heck is going on? Don't worry, I'm going to protect you.
Aww.
Everything's gonna be up. I need to stay logical. Just so you know, I didn't want to do this. I'm gonna try something. Honestly. Goto-kun! I know you can see me! You've got a drone up, right? I need you here right now! Goto? You don't mean... Goto-kun! Renya Goto? Yup. So you know him too?
Oh, hello.
There you are. Goto-senpai! Where did you come from?
Oh, you know, just around. That's an entrance, though. So, hey, Nora, there's your dramatic entrance. If you're still here.
Chihiro-san, why did you call for me?
My senior ID can get me access to the higher level commands, but I still need the biometric authentication to get it started. So I'll need your help. Though, it's not a favor for me. I'm the one who's going to be helping all of you in the end. Don't move.
Are you trying to shift from here?
I need you to step away.
Poor Clara-chan.
This place is...
You're inside the underground UFO, the Sector 4 mainframe.
Nice. Come on, there we go.
What are you trying to achieve?
Maximum hypocrisy. Once I'm done here, your fight might get just a little easier. Get on the shifter already. I've established a connection to the system. My senior credentials should take care of the rest. Thank you. I didn't think you'd come back for me. I'm shifting you back. Now, let's get started, shall we? All units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
Huh? Wait, you're the gloomy Miwako was helping.
Yeah.
Chihiro. Is that you, Chihiro?
I'm Chihiro Morimura.
What? That's our teacher's name.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say 1.2 million people in Sector 4. They'll all be force shifted to the year 2025. As in Sector 3.
To the year 2025? You're shifting over 1 million people?
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties. That's all.
That's why we don't ever have to worry about that.
Chihiro!
Interesting.
Initializing shift.
Wow. Huh. Well, there's our story reason for not having, like, anyone there. Of course, they shipped it in 2025 and the world's entirely destroyed. But, you know, it's temporary.
Isn't this... That should be everyone. Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. Why am I doing this?
You went through.
What's the meaning of this? How did you gain access? Explain yourself.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. I just have one favor to ask of you.
A favor?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but I'm actually asking on behalf of someone else.
Oh.
A young man by the name of Okino.
Tsukasa Okino?
You're seriously gonna cut it off there, game. Okay. Oh, menu Goshen locks.
This data is... Is that you, Goto? It's been a while. The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death.
Oh!
Roughly a year ago, I think. Chairman Okata. An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Okata. Why would this be in Morimura's files?
Why not?
I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds.
Mm-hmm.
She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea.
Oh.
The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. So all of this was by design? Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market? The catastrophic consequences?
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself. We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else.
So, what you're telling me is that you wanted Project Ark, which was the quote-unquote which is now the survival of humanity. You wanted that to work so much that you literally wiped out humanity so they had no choice but to continue. Holy crap. What's wrong with you?
Have my second chance at life. You were planning on downloading yourself into a clone.
Well, no crap.
Brave new Earth is waiting for me.
No, it's actually not.
I won't let you do this.
Too late.
What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead. By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the very end. Only a few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death. Shut up, construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance. I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity. Out of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor.
I want to know the reasons, but that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you, considering you're trying. From the very beginning, you never intended for the...
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju now, even though I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your primary objective, which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically. Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
Flashback.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, it did. Lots of times,
An
actually.
android. Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
We be in Star Trek, boys.
They're all out of commission.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right?
Allegedly.
Should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Because it's not.
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone, or she could be trying to save herself.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's not right.
Hold on. That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yes. I have my ways. This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
The mothership in orbit. It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Nice.
Is it an Ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion. The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect.
Oh, good.
We don't have that long.
Oh.
Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed.
Ah.
That's out of my hands.
Which means we'll still have to deal with the Kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers. We're going to need the Sentinels after all.
Yep.
That may be best. Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
Except we're still doing it. I don't get it.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it, your plan is irreversibly impacted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew. That would revert the situation back to the original plan. Which is, in essence, your goal.
You're overthinking this.
In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes. And therein lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset. But you have one major obstacle, and that's Operation Aegis. If Operation Aegis succeeds, a world reset will no longer be possible. This operation goes against Professor. She will stop at nothing.
It's weird, because isn't she the one also pushing for it?
Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system. It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world. Once all the terminals are sealed off, we'll be severed from the mainframe, effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void. We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible.
Fine then. Let's say all your wild speculation is correct. What do you plan to do about it?
Let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder. And you asked me who I think did it. If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Wow.
Did I now?
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis.
Oh, right.
A thorn in your side. Someone in the way of your reset.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility. Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman. Even if it was on Shikishima's behalf. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc. Under Kengo Ogata's oversight. Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father and Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187. His age caught up with him, but the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant. The one you created after his death using his memories. An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
I was just getting advice.
No, you weren't.
Dug that out of a log, too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death.
Oops.
Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories. It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor. I'm sure you felt a sense of duty, but you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back to life. So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone. That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal.
Oh dear.
But you know too much. Goodbye.
Wow. Seriously. Okay. So we have to finish his story off before we get to see what happens. Oh, we're just coming here. Okay.
Where do I begin? Well, I think I finally found what we needed. The answer to our problem.
What is it?
I'd prefer to handle the introductions first.
What can I do right now? I have to save everyone. That means... So the Sentinel's a weapon? It's strange that...
No, I mean, it does, but it...
Well, I guess we're a bit early. The command ship's still behind the horizon.
Oops.
That means still about half an hour until they're in comms range.
Geez, isn't that always the problem?
Now it's a waiting.
Go ahead and explain.
Guess I owe you that much.
Yes.
You remember our talk about the decode?
Mm-hmm.
Something inside that interlocutor?
Yes.
It's the thing calling the Deimos.
You got it. More specifically, the important part is its connections to 3 discrete points. One of those points is the command ship in orbit, which I'll show you here. From that ship, it extracts the data of the Deimos themselves. That data is used to manufacture them in the automated factories in Sector 1. Then the factory-fresh Deimos are deployed to attack Universal Control. And that's how the decode works.
So why do the attacks make people disappear?
I might actually have the answer to that one, but, well, it'd be better if you heard it from her. The command ship.
Ooh.
Huh? Hey, the stall is moving.
Stop!
It stopped.
this doll some kind of enemy?
Must have come from above ground. I'm definitely triggering the voice recognition, but... looks like my operation authority has been revoked. My commands aren't enough to shut them down. They'll be back in action soon. They'll be...
Hey! Over here!
Stop!
This doesn't look good.
You're telling me. We need to go.
What's wrong?
That console. Looks like I can only use the controls from there. You stay here. I'll go set the timer.
Oh, I remember this. This has happened already.
Stop!
Oh no, different. Okay, yeah, different thing.
Damn it. Why me? Why only me? I have to get back now. Or Okino. Someone. I need to find someone who knows how to time travel. Sekigahara. Keitaro's Sentinel could also travel in... Wait. That no... Okino was looking into that maybe she knows. I know what I saw. Just as I was shifting, the androids were... I need to get back. Crawling to him for help leaves a bad... Desperate times...
Yeah.
If what Keitaro's, the Sentinel's capable. So if I can take it back, maybe I can... I can't seem to find that teacher.
Should
This
be
is hardly the time.
Should be inside the school.
Excuse me, there's something... I'm looking for a teacher named... Do you have any...
I think she already went home.
Really? Of all time, she had to be gone during an emergency. I'll have to look... I'm looking for a boy. He'd be wearing a school hat.
A school hat?
You've seen him?
Sorry. But you might want to talk to one of our track...
Where would I find...
Around now, she'd probably be at the rest area.
Understood. You've been in the air. Seen any suspicious characters?
Yeah.
Break area. Right, she said break area.
Do you have a moment? I'm looking for Miura. A boy. Any idea where...
A school hat? You mean Natsuno's boyfriend?
Natsuno?
One of my friends in track has a boyfriend, and he always wears this super vintage-looking school hat.
That's him. Do you know where he is?
He wasn't near the athletic... I do remember... Oh, I've seen him around the old school building.
The old school building. Thank you. I'm looking for a shady... Have you seen anyone? Really?
I'm talking to him.
Anyone else?
Well...
I'm talking to him. Oh. Okay. Very nice.
Okay, now.
Why would you... Okay.
What's wrong?
In the middle of this?
This is for you.
What's this?
I really like you.
What are you doing? Don't be crazy.
Gotcha. Deja vu, huh? Isn't this where I confessed to Nenji Ogata too? That seemed like it really got to you. I thought you might be feeling left out, So...
You idiot. You thought it'd make me happy for a man to confess to me?
guess not. Huh.
School buildings.
Nobody here.
Huh? You? Wait, maybe...
This was the correct area to search.
Nice.
It is him.
Oh. Perfect.
Wait, that's... You're the scout unit that was with Sekigahara.
Right.
Why do you have this? Who are you?
Takatoshi-san. Let me take you. Let me take you to Okino's location.
Oh, hi.
He has been wounded by androids. His condition is critical.
Huh.
What? Who How do you know about Okino?
Television broadcasts and command ship transmissions. Miyuki Inaba used them to inform me.
Nice.
Natsuno, he will need it.
Oh, here.
Oh.
What is this?
A phaser. You will need a weapon to neutralize the androids.
Nice.
Some kind of future gun?
I extracted it from the Shikishima laboratory.
Just hand him a gun.
Based on data from the mainframe. Natsuno, please stay here.
What?
It will not be dangerous. Okino may not have much time.
Then let's move.
Okay.
Okino!
3 active and...
I'm on it.
Over here.
Nice.
Is it over? Okino! Where are you hurt?
Everywhere, probably.
Don't worry.
Ichiyama,
Don't talk. I'm here.
the letter. Read my letter.
Oh.
No!
Hi.
No. Okino's. He's gone.
Universal Control has isolated him.
Okay. I've seen that before. I forget what that actually means, unless she's been like put into Sector 0.
So they finally made it here. Okino. You don't have much of a knack for love letter.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4,
Yes, it is.
so I'd like to share the Sentinel with you.
Oh.
I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12.
Oh, that's what he's piloting.
If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own.
Oh.
The Sentinel activation switch is on your left forearm.
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, then you're going to need a home to return to.
Nice.
It'd be a shame if it was gone. So, I'll fight to my last breath to save it.
Displays a lot of his
That's all the
actions in the
reason I
fight
need.
messages.
Now let's go.
Sentinel number 12!
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts here.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive.
Nice.
Because we shared the Sentinel.
Oh.
You're the only one who I can communicate with.
Oh.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it. To keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process eating up 80% of the interlocutor's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste.
Oh.
It was supplying sensory data. Everything we ever perceived.
Jeez.
It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
The 5 sectors are not reality.
No, they're not.
Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space, a massive, perfect illusion for us.
None of it was real.
These cockpits we're in right now, that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit?
You have no idea what,
A
like,
single
kids
punch's
scream for?
recoil impact would hit the pilot like a train crash.
Yeah.
But then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time. But it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, that's true.
Wait a second. Really?
How do we get out?
I don't know if we can get out. But at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world we knew, then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd, and infuriating. People like you don't die so easily. No matter what else may change, my duty is the same. I live in service of my country. And the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. No matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.
To the final battle. One left. Oh. Here we go. Unless for some odd reason this goes from 85% to not finished.
Initiating metaskill. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through, integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child, but you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
he appreciates me, does he?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Congratulations.
Well, that is a shame.
Right.
This isn't ideal, but goodbye.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you, and liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up? If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes.
Yes.
You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me. I can guess. Now you're going to use...
3 months prior to the Newman was acquired by the conglomerate. With these interlocutors, they've become one of the world's... This refers to the humans. Those compatible have net... If Operation... This operation, she will stop. Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically. As I suspected, this gun records the time of its last discharge, and that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death, which suggests you used this gun to murder her.
Oh dear.
Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day, I presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook? Were you just playing dumb this whole time? When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
Seriously?
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer.
Oh, yeah.
But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
I didn't even think of that.
Dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura, I'm admittedly conflicted, but giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could. You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188.
Yep.
That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi, together in Sector 1. You died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader.
Oh.
Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
I see. As I suspected, your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman? I'd like to propose a bet.
Oh dear.
We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this, even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
Wow.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis, but we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold up?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
Jeez.
10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope.
Then we fight to the last.
The kaiju are heading for the next...
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers. Fed hours. Days. Let's go.
Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you?
Yep.
If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san.
What is it now?
You know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me. I can't wait.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Aww.
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface.
Wow.
You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though, I guess, I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication.
Two battles left. Maximum 4 in the strike team. Alright, let's... What am I missing? Yeah. Honestly, not the worst of them. High quad. Okay. At this point, I feel like I'm just gonna take my best.
Let's go.
Actually, shoot.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I think I gotta take you.
Is Jiro going too?
No, it's almost there. We only have like 2 of these left, and then that could possibly be it. No.
Got it.
Interceptor 6.
I'll
You are the interceptors I want, I think. Yeah, because you have a lot of them. Alright. Maximum 4 on the strike team, let's go! I'm probably not going to ace this. I'll probably have to S-strike this like a second time.
Another high quad, and a new model at that.
If I could just hit it from a blind spot while it's charging its plasma cannon. I need to pilot perfectly to get in close. Even if it means I might not come back. Don't talk like that, Megumi. But I'm the one who got everyone into this mess.
I figured you were just some prissy little nerd whining about your problems. But you're a real badass. More than these guys, anyway.
Stick to the plan. Stay in formation. I have to focus. Number 13, moving
We
out.
must survive.
Just gonna punch these down.
This isn't so hard.
I have to focus. What now?
I'll just...
I didn't upgrade anybody, that's okay. That's probably a bad placement of those.
So hard.
Okay. I have to focus.
Let's see here. Guardian Adventure. Yeah. Let's just plop you right here.
So, what's my next move? This is all pretty freaky.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Number 16. So, what's my next move? This is all pretty freaky. I need to think things through. Initiating shield. Thank you.
Nice.
Let's get him. So, what's my next? I can do this.
What now?
Nice. Wait a second.
Can't mess this up.
Oh, that's a Guardian unit. Okay. Oh, that's all the... Okay. For a second, I thought that was something else. Anyway.
That hit.
Nice.
Got it.
This isn't so hard. I'll handle this. Score! I'll take them down quick. Need help. I won't give up. I need to think things. Enemies approaching.
What can I do? Can't mess this up.
You can't. And that's okay. I don't want to use that because that's just a lot of...
Damn kaiju. Got it. That hit.
Oh, come on. Seriously? There you go.
I can do this. Let's get him.
Jeez. Okay.
What to do? I need to think. I'll take them down quick.
Sentry guns.
Need help.
I have to focus. I'm here.
That right there. Need some more of these interceptors.
Let's turn this around. Number 16 must win. I'm ready.
Oof, that's bad.
I'll beat you. What to do?
Just more sentry guns. Let me see, yeah. Pull them out. Like, just throw out as many of these guns as we can at this point. That's what I say.
Just watch.
I did not do a lot of damage.
I need to think things through.
There you do. Ooh, hi. Yeah.
Take that.
Shoot a heat flare into there.
What's my next move? I'll show you. Score!
Not the greatest.
What can I do?
What now? That's what you can do. Oop. No. Actually, probably go. Yeah, you can go up here.
I'm in range.
There's still hope.
There's always hope. That's not true, but you never know. In the meantime,
Initiating shield. Oh,
have some shields, everybody.
I need to think.
You do need to think. Wow, how do you keep you know what? I don't care how you keep doing it. It's just, it's cool, and I'm good with that. Let's see here. Guardian Avenger, probably. I'll put that here. Yeah, it's gonna throw some people near it.
Target confirmed.
This is all pretty freaky.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky. Darn right it is. Okay.
They felt that.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yeah, we will not lose.
At least we're gonna try not to. So go interceptors.
Gotta think. I have to focus.
What's the situation? What to do?
Wow. This is actually going a lot faster than I expected it to.
I won't give
And
up.
way better than I expected it to.
Will not lose. This isn't so hard. Defensive mode active.
I get enough damage in on you? Not quite.
Gotta think. That's it. How's that? Got it.
They're moving way too fast. Structures destroyed.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, hi. Okay then.
What now? Number 13.
This is
Moving
all
out.
pretty freaky. This isn't so hard. Number 16, moving out. I'll take them down first. What to do?
Ah. Nope. There you go.
Number 14, beginning movement to think things through.
Alright, you can fly.
Number 23, moving.
I mean, you can rest it up. It just would be a bad idea if you did.
Damn Kaiju. That hit. Got it.
Still, you still didn't die. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Survive. I need to think things through. Number 23,
I have to focus. What now? Number 13. Moving out.
I love the music here.
Number 23, moving. I'll just... A hit. I need to think things through.
Can't mess this up.
Just because, I don't know. I want you to have this hit.
How's that? Cut you down.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
That was actually kind of easy.
Aegis activate. Surrounding 2-kilometer area.
Alright.
Everyone listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship.
Ah,
out of
nice.
range.
This is where this happened.
I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely
Oh, yeah.
have any time to do this. Am I clear? If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Shihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. Initiating communication. I'm connected. I never imagined this kind of workaround.
This is where we're at. We've got 2 terminals left. What do we do?
The processing is almost done. I'm getting back to working on the mainframe. Even if you cover the next one, there'll still be 1 terminal left. Activate Aegis for that one, and protect the terminal. I guess we did it.
Yeah, so there's 2 fights left. What? I barely took any damage either. Are you kidding me? Jeez. I probably should have turned the difficulty up for these at some point, but yeah. See, the next wave I may legitimately might as well. Okay, this maintain internal defense rate at 50. Okay. Wait, are we actually in the next wave? Yeah. Boss wave, right, okay. Enhanced giant high okay. Of course, you are overloaded, so are you. Okay.
You want me to go?
Yeah, I do.
I'll participate.
Okay, I need my heavy hitter,
The
guys.
invasion ends here. Fine. I'm on it.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Allow me.
Man, you're like the least upgraded person I've got. in this
Someone's gotta
team.
do it.
Shield repair, do I want that? Maybe. Maybe.
Let's go. I'll fight.
Yeah, I think you two are gonna be good for this. Alright, let's do some upgrading, shall we? Because we really need to. I have a lot of chips, too. I don't really use multi-lock missiles with her, because I tend to keep her out of the way, but never know, probably should do it anyway. Alright, railgun is good, although, oh, you've got super large missile. EMP stunner is probably going to be more important than ever here, and I should probably upgrade this just because it's a basic attack. Let's see here, anti-ground, lots of good launchers, yeah, sentry gun, let's just get that all the way up, because why not? Anti-ground is probably more double upgrading, yeah. Alright, brah, what do you got for me? Rush attack, I might as well just give that to 8. Demolisher blade, up that, air defense, yeah. Piece on rounding. Alright, yeah, you're just a massively awesome beat stick. Alright, bro. Let's see here. Anti-air defense flares, always probably a good thing. I'm gonna give you that just because And now, I just sit here and figure out, oops, what I want to upgrade on each actuator, speed, defense, yeah. Got +1 to all of that. You don't have +1 to this. I don't know why not. Oh, because I never did it, that's why. Okay, don't have a +1 to that. What are you missing? Yeah, EP regeneration is like extremely good. I mean, it's necessary practically. Alright, here we go! Boss battle time and then the final battle, I believe.
Something's off.
Ground vibrations detected. I'll send the drones to check it out.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching.
Oh dear.
Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
What is that? I can't even see the top of it. It's gigantic. Guess this is another of their upgrades.
Yep.
Is it related to those four-legged ones? But it's massive.
300 meters in height. It's the largest Dymos we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten too strong. They're trying to restore the balance.
Juro's right. This is the system's countermeasure against you, to
Ouch.
level the playing field.
Wasn't this system supposed to give us an advantage? It's set to a level that makes sure they can compete with us, at least.
It could go either way. What actually happens is all up to you.
Guess they're throwing all they can at us.
All we have to do is take them down, right? I'm on it.
Hijiyama-kun, just remember, the mission is to protect the terminal.
We must destroy the high quad XE. Got it.
Locked on.
What must I need to think? I need
Once the practice round's over.
Alright, let's see here. We need to get this thing way up here, and we've got a ton of kaiju around to get a deal with that. So, let's see here. Which way do I want to go? I want to start moving upwards immediately.
Number 23.
Stay calm.
Moving.
Remember your training.
So I'll start progressing upwards.
Number 19. No point ever making it.
I can help. There's still hope. I won't give up.
Oops.
Initiating shield.
Much obliged. That would be unbelievable. I'm acting like enemy. I'll make it work. Not throwing away my. The practice round's over.
Crap, how do I... Oh, there we go. Well,
What's our plan? Don't move! A hit! Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
nice.
Anti-air defense! Stay calm. I can do this. Don't miss! Nice. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. What now?
I can help.
They ought to be used to fights by now.
What's the situation?
I'll try. Here comes the pain. Take it.
Nice.
There it goes.
I'll take them down quick. Need help.
They ought to be used to fights by now. you got?
Warning. Zymo signatures approach.
Oh dear.
Universal control processing is at 90. Keep the giant dymos in check and protect.
Target on my what now? Shield them. Much obliged. I guess what next? The practice round's over.
Yeah, I could say that.
You're just small for a find it. How's that? Try again.
We will not lose. I'm counting on you.
Got this.
Care about civilian structures at the moment.
Chew on this. Get bit. That's what you get.
Just watch.
Yes. This could get out. That ought to be used to fights by now. Class is in session.
Nice.
See ya. Enemy. What next? Not throwing away my shot. Leave it to me. Take that. Enemy unit destroyed. Man, we've got it rough. Hope I can pull my weight. Number 20.
One of us survive. I won't give up.
Good.
I need to think things through. Number 23. Moving. What to do?
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Interesting. Okay.
My treat. I'll try. Chew on this.
Jeez.
I won't give up. There. Did I? They won't get past me.
Nailed it. I guess life comes at you fast.
Oh, it definitely does that.
Now you've done it. How's that? Yes. Is that it?
I'll take them down quick. Need help.
No point overthinking it. Let's do this.
Might kill it. Yeah. No, it didn't! Gosh dang it.
Remember your training.
There we go.
What's our plan?
Plan? There's no plan.
Number 19. Commence movement. Where are they?
There's still hope.
Go hide.
Let's do this. Got it. Enemy destroyed.
What's our plan? Where are they? Stay calm. I can do this. Bingo! Bullseye! Bingo! I got him! I'll make it work.
That's kind of a problem.
You're just small fry. You
Nice. Okay, that's better.
humanity stand. They're like any other punks. Die already! Yeah!
There's that.
There it
Confirmed termination of Apsos EX Dymo signature.
Good.
goes. Stay calm. Remember your training. you got?
I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'll make it work.
Nice.
Is that
Confirmed termination of Apsos E.
Oh, nailed it. What now? Shield them. Much obliged.
We must survive.
Looking like that's gonna happen more and more.
There. One down.
Bullseye.
Where are they? Enemy on the move.
I'll just... What's the situation?
Let's start moving up a bit here.
Number 14.
Okay.
Beginning
What now?
movement.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing because it's gonna keep launching missiles, and yeah, we'd rather not have that.
See ya. What's our plan?
I'll take them down quick.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Take this.
I don't really want to know what this massive circle on the battlefield is. I'm gonna be honest.
What's the situation?
I'll try. Number 10, moving
I
out.
need to think things through. There's still hope. Let's do this. Got it. No chance.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Oh, hi.
Hold still. Nice. Oh no, no way. I guess that ought to be used. The practice round's over. They're finished. Yes. Sentinels.
I won't back
These
down.
goons don't like me.
Here we go.
You're just a machine.
Seriously.
No point overthinking it.
I need to think.
What now?
Why does it keep jumping like that? I don't know. Alright.
Try this. Bingo. Nice. That's some power. What do I do? They're like any other punks. No point overthinking it. Chew on this. Got him. I'll make it work. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I'll make it work. Number 12, moving out. What next? You're just small fry. Enemy! I'm an easy target.
I need to think. Need help.
Man, we've got it rough. Hold still. Bingo. Oh no, you
Stay
don't.
calm. Remember your training.
Yeah, you can say that all you want, bro. It's okay. You want to get scared, you know.
19. Commence movement.
Alright.
Die already.
Exactly.
Take it.
Jeez.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Exactly. We didn't need training. Okay, just punch this thing to death. Kill it, man. Not even close.
How's that?
That kind of sucked. Not gonna lie.
Hijiyama-kun, that impacted your driving.
Less power, huh?
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back.
We must survive.
Oh, I just pulled my weight. Don't like what's our plan? Man, we've got it rough.
Oh, shoot. You have no EP. You know what?
Stay calm, man. We've got it rough.
There.
Shield them.
Much obliged.
I'll try. What do I do?
I guess life comes at you fast.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. It didn't even come close.
Enemy threat range.
There you go.
Initiating shield.
Much obliged.
I'll just...
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Attack landed. I did it.
What?
Nailed it.
Enemy down.
How's that? The practice round's over. Here it comes.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I need to think things through. I'm counting on you.
Good timing.
You're aiming
I'm
here.
used to fights by now.
Class is in session. Get bent. Got a target on my back.
I'm good. Hope I can pull my weight. Shield them.
Much obliged.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
Don't move.
Did I get it?
I'll make it work. Take
Come on.
How's that? Try again.
Confirmed termination of High Quad EX Dymo signature.
Whew.
Aegis will activate for this terminal soon.
Inaba-san, what's happening is... The processing is complete. It looks like it worked. The mainframe is responding.
Really? You mean we actually won?
I'm sorry, but it's not over yet.
Nope.
That's the last of them, right?
You have to go to the final battle. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. I don't think I asked this. Ah, it's an A. Gosh darn it. Well, at least we got that. Take it from the other one. Okay. A new area has been unlocked. Okay. Horde of many kaiju will appear. There is no bonus objective. Okay. Alright. I'm actually kind of disappointed that, like, I'm not taking everybody into this battle, but... Okay. Well, dude, you've been with me this entire time, so we're bringing you in.
Not a problem.
Your sentry guns are dearly important.
Let's go.
Hyperblades are really good.
No problem.
Super large missile and missile rain, also really flipping amazing and necessary.
I'm there.
Let's roll.
You're actually a good support unit. I'll bring you with me. Interceptors are actually great, and that's all 6. Alright. Help! not have a lot of chips. It's kind of sad, actually. Also, you're not exactly all that highly leveled up, are you? Good enough. Oof. I'm almost out of chips here. I may highly want to consider actually grinding up a little bit, but I think we'll be alright. What are you at? Shield repair. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Okay then.
We're up against the wall here. Would really love a clue about what's gonna happen.
Yep.
How much do you know about universal control?
It exists.
Well, it manages the world, right? Keeps things running smooth, keeps us thinking we're from our own eras. So why would it let some crazy disaster like this go unchecked? What, you're saying it's not working? Universal control is still operating. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be getting headlines of this happening around the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, the system doesn't think this is unusual? That's right. Because it's checking it against the decode inside you.
Oh.
It convinces the system that's a normal process. That's when the Deimos appear.
Gotcha.
Universal control has no idea it's under attack.
The mainframe gets taken over before it can even register anything. It forces a manual system reset.
If it was aware of any of this, it'd never let this situation even happen.
It still hasn't picked up on the problem? This whole giant robot apocalypse thing is kinda hard to miss.
The Aegis severs the link. It can't detect any of this.
Cutting off its connection to its nerves. Like a doctor's anesthetic before the knife.
Something like that.
It's numb to the intrusion. And that's why we have to wake it up and show it the threat.
Nice.
We have to make the system understand. This is not normal.
Right?
It's a state of emergency. So how do we do that? I can broadcast the terminal link signal from the command ship I'm on. By routing the signal through here, I can reconnect the link severed by the Aegis. That should make Universal Control finally realize what's going on. So this was your big fallback plan? Yes. It's the only option we have left. And that'll fix all of this?
Hell.
We won't have to fight anymore? Not yet. You've still got 5 minutes and 44 seconds until the mainframe is ready.
Oh, of course.
If the final terminal is taken over before then...
Oh my god, this is like a survival gauntlet, isn't it?
You'll all vanish along with it. This is the moment of truth. The final battle. Please, protect us all.
Defend the terminal till the mainframe activates. And I only have 4 uses of my thing, don't I? Alright, so... Jeez. Oh, hi! Okay, well... We're just gonna start by throwing things out here.
We will not lose.
Wait a sec here, just get them out. Get everything out. Let's... Ooh, we're gonna start. You know what? Anti-air defense, because why not? I don't even know which way it's coming from, but whatever. Any direction at this point seems like it's gonna be a great idea. Oh my god, why? You know what? Well, these are all like basic Deimos too, aren't they? Of course! Yeah, these are all like minimal. Yeah, it's just gonna get harder as it goes on, isn't it? Of course we're in the middle of it, too. Gosh, all sides. Alright.
Number 10, moving out. This is all pretty freaky.
You think?
Number 16, moving out.
I want to go... I don't even know.
Number 13, we must win.
They ought to be.
I need to think things through. Did I? They won't get past me.
Are we winning?
Well, there's nothing. There's nothing to tell me how far along we are either, is there? No, there's definitely not. Okay, game.
Thank you.
Get out of the situation.
Okay, where's all those missiles coming from? Oh, it's in this direction, some of them.
I won't let you. A hit. Enemy destroyed. I won't give up. We will not lose. Number 23, get out of here.
Signatures from above.
Let's do this. That's it.
This isn't so hard.
Super large missile! There we go.
Hope I can hold my weight. Hold still. Nice.
I won't give up. Within enemy threat range. Let's do this. Yes. Enemy destroyed. I can do it.
What do I do? Class is in session.
You walk up to things and you punch them. That's what you do.
There it goes.
13 within enemy threat range.
That's it. That hit. I did it. Good timing. What now? Don't miss.
I can help. Need help.
Okay. What now? What do I do? Here comes the pain. Take it. That's it.
I need to think things through. I'm ready. Did I? No, they locked on.
Can't mess this up.
Within enemy threat range.
How's that? Got it.
Just watch.
I'll try.
Oh, there you
Chew on this.
go.
They're finished.
Nice.
Show for Yuki-chan.
Oh, shut up about Yuki-chan already.
Gotcha.
Nice.
We will not lose. There's still hope. I won't give up.
I wasn't hoping you were gonna give up.
I'm
Trust me.
counting on you.
No point overthinking it. Class is in session. She got a target on the back.
Survive. Take that. Yes.
They got some big guys on the field I need to actually take care of.
What now? Hold still. Bingo. I got him.
I need to think.
I just drop this guy here.
No point overthinking it. Here comes the pain. Yeah. There it goes. Leave it to me.
This is all pretty freaky. So, what's
You
the
think
next-
so? Oh boy.
Number 16. The last adjustments are going smooth. There's still hope. I'm ready. Enemy destroyed.
Okay. What now? Let's do this.
Well, so far this is going pretty well.
That's what you get. Are we winning?
Actually, yes.
My treat. What can I do?
You can punch this guy in the face.
That hit.
Just like that.
They're down.
Good job.
Not like any other punks.
With an enemy threat range.
Here comes the pain. Got him. That's got a target on my back
Think
here.
things through. Take that. Yes. They've lost. What's the situation? I need to think.
I gotta think.
Defensive mode active.
I'm on it. Got it. Nice. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Yeah, you think so, but
Yeah! Take it. You like that?
This is all pretty this isn't so hard. So, what's my next move?
Locked on. Hope I can pull my weight. Don't miss.
so many white circles on the ground. I can't see what's happening.
Enemy down. This could get ugly.
Will not lose. One down. 23 within enemy threat range.
Clutch hand. Got him. There it goes. Can't mess this up. I'm here.
Let's drop a decoy in the middle of one of them.
Not like any other punks. Chew on this. Take it. You like got a target on the back here? Nailed it. Nice. There you go.
Let's turn this around.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll show you. Score!
Is there? Because, you know, I'm starting to think there might not be a lot of them. Oh my god.
Take that. Did I? They won't get through.
That's got that.
What now? I'm right here. Take it. That is good. Better put on a show for you, John.
Hey, I don't mind that, honestly. Like, I love these things in the first place. Oh, were you the only one in that area? Oops. Like, honestly, if this was a long... Although, like, these aren't set up to be, like, super long, so I'm curious. But normally there is actually an end goal that isn't just, like, just kill everything. I mean, there isn't just an end goal normally of just survival. Normally you have, like, you can survive, or you can do other things. Mostly other things. For God's sake, jeez. Look at this. This is crazy. I got a lot incoming. I'm gonna use them. I have only 4 uses of these things, but oh, that's important to use right now.
Okay. What now?
Yeah.
Here comes the pain. Got him. That's it. Gotta think. That's it. Got it. How's that? Nice. Are we winning?
No. Yes. Kind of.
Try this. Nice. Enemy down.
We must survive.
So far, so good. You need to charge up really good.
I'll try. Within enemy threat range.
Like, I don't even know what to attack here. Gonna be honest, I don't care about the town right now. I'm really mostly concerned with living. Also, you need to recharge. Bad.
What now?
Jesus.
I'm right here. Take it. There it goes. What now?
Okay. Oh my god. There's so much stuff on the battlefield. This is insane. I love it, but oh my god. Ooh, actually probably didn't want to go over here now that I think about it.
Bingo! That's some power! They ought to be used to fights by now.
You might think so.
Not this time. My treat. I gotta think. Just watch. Got it. Cut you down. What do?
What do you do? Like, seriously, bro, I don't even know at this point.
Let's do this. Got him. That's it.
I can help.
I got one more of those left. Oh dear.
What can I do?
That's an arc cutter. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you need to be taken out immediately. There we go.
I did it. What now?
God.
Hold still. Bullseye. There you go.
Processing is halfway done. You've all come so far.
Halfway?
I'll try.
Oh hell. The music changed. Okay, that's interesting. Seriously, that's not taking any damage from that. That's a problem. Right?
I'm right here. Get back. Yeah. How's this? Man, we've got it rough.
For God's sakes.
Here goes.
Oh no, I guarantee you can die and just start over.
I need to think things through. I'm counting on you.
This may not have been the best time to set these off, but oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Deploying decoys.
I don't even know where to put things at this point. There's just things everywhere.
Just watch. Got it. Got it.
Good.
No point overthinking it. Let's do this. Take it. Get bent.
Let's turn this around.
All right.
We must survive.
Okay. Yeah, it was.
Here goes.
We'll try. Come on.
Come on, kill it. Oh, come on.
Winning? Nice. Enemy down. I heard you focus, bastards. I'm here. They ought to be used to fights by now. Chew on this. Got him. That's what you get.
What's the situation?
Situation is, holy crap, why? That's what the situation is.
I'll take them all. There's still hope. Yes! One down. So, what's my next move?
Try this. Bingo! That's some power! No point overthinking it. Die already! Take it! That's it! Now we're done. No way!
I'm ready. Did I?
Okay.
13 within enemy threat range.
Dude, this is insane. I'm gonna yeah. This is definitely the hardest thing I've done so far in this game. And I'm still at 100% on my terminal, but like, holy crap. There is like trying to keep track of everything in this is insane right now. Just gonna move you guys out of the way of the incoming missiles.
Hope I can pull my weight. Here goes. Nice. There you go.
This is all pretty freaky. I'll handle this. They felt that. We must survive.
I legitimately do not know how you're there and still alive. Oh god, okay, no.
They won't get past to do. Need help.
Got him. Come on. Yeah. There it goes. Gotta think. Damn Caillou. How's that? I did it.
They locked on. We must win. I've got you now. Got it. One
This
down.
is not good.
We've got it rough. Don't miss. Nailed it. Hit confirm. I do. Here comes the pain. Got him.
That guy.
You like this, Kaketa? Focus.
Within enemy threat range.
Number 13.
Let's turn this around. Enemy threat range. I can do this. There's still hope. Defensive mode active. There. I did it.
Okay. What now?
Enemy threat range.
Oh dear, okay. Yeah, go ahead, you guys attack that, I don't care. This seems incredibly stupid.
What now? Shield them.
Thank you. I need to think. Deploying decoys.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Got a target. What do I do?
We will not. There's still hope.
I'm sorry. What did I see over here? We'll deal with it later.
I'm counting on you. Here goes.
It's my last one of these, and I hate to use it on this, but I got it. Because holy crap.
For you, John.
You know, you really should shut up about Yuki-chan right now. You're kind of busy. Gosh, you got more things dropping in, too. 75%. And I'm out of all of my, meta moves, so... This is it. Wow, the music changed again. This is amazing, actually. Oh, she's singing now.
I won't give up. I'm ready. Yes.
They're I have to focus.
Oh wow, it's the opening theme song. It's the theme song on the title too. Oh my god. This is awesome. Okay, no, this is the PlayStation 4 game. It's a PlayStation 4 game. I'm just using my Elgato to stream to it. Can I get you out of here? Oh, I can't. Okay, thank God. You need to, like, back up a bit. Yeah, okay, yeah. That is a true statement. Incoming heat signatures from above! Why is there more things coming here? How am I still at 100%? I'm just dropping turrets all over the gosh darn place too at this point. I don't care. Have to recharge.
Let's get him.
Still not enough? Jeez. Is that the only thing you can hit from here?
So, what's my next move? Number 16. What now?
Gotcha. Bullseye. Here we go. Nailed it. Got it right. Enemy front range. Try this. Nailed it. I got him.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize there was a maximum. I've never seen that before. I don't want... Oh, wait. Multi-rocket launchers, that's fine. Yeah, those are Guardians I really don't want out here. Okay, bro, you're kind of actually useless. It's okay.
Number 13. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Shut up about Yuki-chan. Holy crap, guy. Where is my actual team there?
Shield them.
What's the situation?
I'm sure I'm gonna be getting like a maximum of these things too.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Yeah, shut up. Nice.
I'll just...
Yeah, maximum reach. That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Attack landed. They're still home. Take that.
Emergency escape preparations complete. Universal control suspended. Interluster. Link disconnected.
Okay. Did we do it? Is that it? I think it's it. Oh, Jesus. Whew! Yeah. Oh, that's intense. I don't even know if it's over yet. Oh.
What happened?
Maybe it is.
I don't see anything. Where is everyone?
Right here.
I can't tell what's going on outside. How about you?
Same here. My Sentinel's not responding.
I can't even get out of mine. Still stuck in this damn cockpit. Relax, everyone.
Tsukasa Okino? You're alive?
And not just me. Tamao-san's safe too, even if she's still out cold.
Nice.
Tamao-san's alright? Really?
I know you've all been assuming these are the Sentinel cockpits, but they're not. They've always been something else entirely.
Then, where are we?
If my communications are reaching you, that means
Yes.
you're now outside Universal Control.
You're saying we're out of that virtual city space? Does that mean this is the real world? Real world? What are you talking about?
Oh.
5 sectors, you know? They're artificial worlds.
You never learned that?
Living in a virtual reality. That wasn't real.
No.
We were born within the simulation.
Mm-hmm.
We spent our whole lives in a waking dream. And now, we're finally awake. We're back in reality.
Wait, Jiro-kun. Aren't we supposed to be on a different planet now? That was like the whole point of interstellar development, wasn't it?
Minami's right. This is a whole different planet. And I think we're in one of the 5 sectors. Almost, Tamiguchi-kun. This isn't Earth.
Yeah, we know that much.
But I don't think it's a residential district at ground level. I think it's a pod facility, where we've all been sleeping. So, does that mean everything up until now was just one big illusion?
Even if that's true, what we lived was real. What we felt was real. This was Fluffy's plan all along. Or, well, Jiro Izumi's plan. The one he brought from the ruined world.
Mm-hmm.
It was your only chance. No other escape plan had any possibility of survival. By reconnecting the terminal link, the mainframe detects abnormal conditions. It then initiates the emergency escape procedure. That's what he found out.
So that was 426's plan.
But there was one more issue that prevented escape. Namely, your bodies. You weren't ready to live outside of the pods.
Oh.
What? Is that what this cockpit was for?
You couldn't survive outside that environment. Your bodies needed conditioning to sustain your lives unaided. It was a very long process. We had to give you all the preparation time you needed.
So, are we done cooking in here? Can we get out yet?
Yes. The growth process has finally come to an end. So what happens to everyone else back in the city? I knew you would ask me about that. It's part of why I didn't explain the details sooner, but they are not human. They only exist within the simulation.
Mm-hmm.
1.2 million people. Everyone who lived in those sectors, they were all AI. Created.
Yeah, there's only 15 humans left, apparently.
That's not going to be easy to accept. comfort to you. The professor saved all their data. They haven't been erased. They all still exist. Please, no more secrets. What was this whole interstellar development project for? Was all this stuff with the kaiju part of the plan? Testing us? Actually, it might have been because of the old me. The Ryoko Shinonome of 2188 tried to sabotage the plan. Maybe that's why the Daimos appeared.
She wanted to stop it.
She was sick of humanity. Sick of the despair.
Yeah.
I saw the logs from those who were there in the final days. And the end was truly horrific.
So what can we expect from this new planet? I think we're due some basic information if we're going to live here.
It is approximately 1,200 light years from Earth, in the direction of the Virgo constellation. The planet is RS-13 Alpha. It has 2 moons. The time elapsed since departing the solar system is...
Okay, that's good for now. Any more of this crap in my head's gonna explode.
If you say so. In any case, this will be your new Earth. The satellite's about to enter the atmosphere. In a couple moments, you'll lose your connection to the command ship. But before that, please allow me to offer a word of apology. I believed this plan would be impossible. After all, some of you had never even piloted a Sentinel before. I thought I would just throw everything into the plan. That way I could at least end this with no regrets. But, against all odds, you pulled it off. No matter how far technology may come, it's humanity who always seems to make miracles come true. You've done well, children of mankind. Once you're out of your pods, I can't talk to you anymore. But I'll always be watching over you from my place in the sky. Don't ever forget that.
If you're watching this footage, that means Project Ark was a success. You have left Earth behind. But you are now on a planet terraformed to be a second Earth. Probes were scattered into space in search of viable planets. I can't say how far your planet is from Earth, but even the closest candidate planet is 12 light years away. It may have been tens of thousands of years. No, it's likely an even more astronomical amount of time has passed. Unfortunately, by the time you watch this, humanity will have gone extinct. In the end, we couldn't save Earth from ruin. But you are our reincarnations, our successors. And you stand on an uncharted world full of new hope. Having reached 18 years of age, you'll now undergo a 2-year program of special training. This will give you some vital knowledge for daily life and future development. Once you're finished with that program, you can finally take your first steps into your new homeland.
Hello, everyone. I am Tamao Kurabe. My specialty is AI, and that's what I'll be providing in this program. As I've been asked, I'll provide what explanation I can. We're transporting a massive cache of genetic information to the new world. There will be cloning and species restoration efforts If it does work, that would truly be a dream come true. If you are out there somewhere, if you can hear me, please keep weaving the tapestry. Keep the history of humanity alive.
Those videos just now. So those were meant to play if everything went according to plan. I guess the idea was for us to step outside at 20 years old. It's so dark. The pod opened. Where is everyone?
Here. Stand up slowly. Your eyes will get used to the light outside in no time.
Yakushiji.
You're the last one awake, Jiro. Everyone's already outside. Come on. What's the matter? You look so surprised.
Just thinking. This must be the real you, Yakushiji.
Do I seem that different?
Now I can feel you next to me. I can feel your heart beating.
We can finally touch each other. With real hands. Real skin. So, it's all over. What do we do now?
Let's go join the others. This plan was meant to save the human race. We already know what we're going to do now. We're going to live.
Wow. That was good. Yeah. There's 15 humans left, apparently. Apparently we borked the Earth so badly that they had to send out a sampling of 15 humans. Anyway. This is a good game, though. I enjoyed my time with it. I don't know much about replay value, but, you know. It is interesting. It might be interesting to go through and, like, see, like, the plot. And now that you know what the plot is. Oh, hi.
Reboot complete.
What?
Universal control appears to be operating normally.
What are you talking about?
Things seem fine here as well. The terminal connected without any issues.
Sector 4 has come back online.
I knew you could do it, Ida-kun. After all that, I'm glad I gave you full control.
Tommy, I have to know.
What?
I assumed you'd hate me after everything. That you'd think me a monster.
I mean, yes.
I was alone after I shifted to the command ship. But in my darkest hour, do you know whose ID I relied on?
Shu Amiguchi's.
Because no matter what form he takes, there's one man I've always counted on. It's you, Ida-kun. It's always been you. Don't you know that by now?
All I ever wanted was to be with you. If it's possible, I'd like to join you. Wherever you are.
You'd come here? That would be great. But maybe it should wait until after all the sectors are back.
Is that all? I'll have it done in a heartbeat. You doubt me?
No. no doubts at all, Ida-kun. The man I fell in love with can do anything. The command ship is about to cross the horizon. It'll be goodbye. At least for another 14 hours.
Yes. But until we're cut off, could I hear you sing again?
Okay. Look at that. Never thought I'd be back here. You really never cease to amaze me. So, how's life on the outside?
It's been 5 years since we exited the simulation.
Oh.
We now have 2 bases established above ground.
Nice.
Somehow, we've achieved some measure of stability.
The facilities are now operational. We're learning all kinds of new technologies.
Ryoko and I have a new project. We're looking into using the pods to recreate the people of this city.
We found research notes from Ryoko Shinonome, the genetic engineer. Now we know enough to manipulate genetic information. It's definitely possible. Don't you agree? Sounds familiar. From before the plan, right? I suppose she was working on something like that. So you want to use the pods to make AI into true humans? I don't know when we'll be ready, but even if it takes years, we want them to see the second Earth. We welcome them. Well then, sounds like you're doing just fine. I guess I won't need to step in and lead you after all. I've heard a lot about you, Professor. Could we ask you to review our research? Well, I suppose you did win the bet. Fine. I can manage a peer review.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Is he back here too?
Yes. Miura is also here.
Then I'm going to have to visit him. We're family, after all.
Please, wait. Allow us to accompany you. Let's go, Ryoko.
Yeah. And she was a crying mess too. I'm just really glad to see you, Miwako. What do you mean? I really, really missed you. You're acting so strange, Usami-chan. Hey, Miwa-chan. Let's go out to eat. Any of your favorite places. Yeah, our treat. What? What's going on? Oh, Nenji-kun.
Hey, Miwako. Long time no see. Whoa! Usami.
What?
This is how you used to look?
Why? Falling for me all over again?
Jeez, I forgot you used to be so... flat. Man, am I lucky you filled out.
You're such an ass. You know, I didn't forget you calling me Dogface. Screw you, Captain Pompadour. Anyhow, I'm not coming home tonight. So you better finish up and go. You're watching the kids. Kids? Whoa. Let's step over here, Miwa-chan. What was that about? Nothing. Usami-chan, come on. Sorry. Where did A go? You know, he's never been great with this stuff. Antisocial as always, huh? He said he was gonna hang back and monitor everyone's pods. Oh well. Are you two saying you both have boyfriends now? What? No, of course not. Don't worry about all that, okay? Today's just for us girls. What do you feel like eating?
Well, there you go. All's well that ends well.
I mean, duh, man. I was inside your nano machines. Of course I'd be here. That's how I came out of the pod with you, too.
We'd never have come so far without you, Izumi-san. After all you did to get the new facilities up and running.
Hey, come on, man. Remember, I'm Kyuta Shiba here.
Got it. Shiba-kun.
Man, look at this, Juro. Everything's back how it used to be.
Still, there are definitely gonna be some inconsistencies. We basically forced a reset to right before the disaster.
You worry too much, Juro. Inconsistencies aren't a big deal. Universal Control can handle that stuff.
I guess so.
My data's all in this place now anyway. So you're gonna be on your own from now on.
I know.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. The one I got today is gonna blow your mind. What do you say? Movie night?
Of course.
Juro.
Megumi.
Wow. I guess I didn't realize how rugged you'd become in these last 5 years. You're so cute back here.
But you? You're as gorgeous as you always were.
Frickin' gross. Is that why you two came back here? To slobber all over each other? Barf. Cooing over each other like brain-dead lovebirds.
Izumi-san!
Ugh, this is so boring.
Please, do you really have to act like that now?
Fine. Guess I'm just a third wheel here anyway.
Shiba-kun, you should come over to our house later.
I'll have a feast ready.
You know I love that cat food.
You'd better show up tonight.
Oh, Kitaro. Hey, Nenji. I certainly remember that hairstyle. Best one there is. You waiting for Natsuno? Yes, we're supposed to meet up here. Yeah, I can see it. Gonna be wrapped around her little finger for life. Whoa!
Ogata! Been waiting for you.
Wajima.
Put 'em up, asshole. We're gonna settle this beef once and for all.
Wait a minute. Really? You've been waiting all this time? For me?
Yeah.
God damn it. This is the most beautiful shit I ever heard.
What the hell's your problem?
Wajima, dude. God, it's good to see you too, man.
I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Yeah, do it. Give me your best shot. Anything you want, man.
Hey, boss. I think he's crying.
Ogata. You okay, man? You didn't eat something bad, did you?
Sorry to keep you, Keitaro-kun.
Natsuno-san.
I just had to stop by the lockers.
Your eyes are red. Were you crying?
Well, yeah, 'cause I finally got to see him again.
Hey.
He was restored? With everything he had before the erasure?
It's BJ, all right. And he's got all his data. The same data that we're still using today. He's always been saving us.
We've only been able to return here thanks to you. We owe you so much.
I love you are the incredible ones.
Miura, how would you like to enter my nanomachines and go to the outside world?
You'd take me?
Yeah, BJ. I've got room for you in my nanomachines, too.
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Well, for now, should we get going?
So, where are you taking me today?
I'm taking you home. It's about time you met my parents. They've got to meet my future husband.
What? Right now?
Not-chan!
Yuki-chan, did you just get here?
Konatsu was so fussy today. Took forever to get into the pod.
'Cause Konatsu loves Mommy so much.
She looks just like you, you know? Spitting image of you when we were kids. When I look at her, sometimes I feel like she's as much your kid as mine.
Well, I don't know if I had any hand in it.
Anyway, I heard the news. Finally getting hitched, huh? Gotta say, Keitaro needs to unclench a little.
I'm just trying to take this seriously. This is a chance to take responsibility.
You definitely take it more seriously than somebody I know. Okay, so, when's the big day?
Well, for today, I'm just taking him to see my folks.
Wow, meeting the in-laws? Man, now that takes me back. I wonder how your mom's doing. Let's go see her.
What about you, Kun?
What about that sleazebag?
Yuki! Here you are.
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, come on. We came out all this way and you're still mad? Nothing even happened.
Did you seriously hit on Shinonome-san?
After all this shit about always being on the ladies' side, too.
No, it was just some leftover crap from Tetsuya Ida's memories.
I don't want to hear it. Konatsu's all I need.
Yeah, you're right. I've been a real idiot. Now I've got a wife and daughter I'd give anything to see happy. I'd never find anyone better than you anyway. Not in this time, or any other.
Look, you can't smooth talk me. You don't get off that easy.
You know, I've been wanting to show you my place here.
Well, too bad. I'm going to Nachon's place. Let's go.
Give me a call later. I'll come pick you up on the bike.
Go on, Yuki-chan. You should spend some time with him.
Fine. If you really think so, Nachon. I'll give him a call. Maybe.
This is it, Tamao-san. See? It's been 40 years, but it's still the place we know.
Yes. This certainly brings back memories.
Sector 5 is almost restored too. When it's ready, we should take Keitaro back on a visit home. Just the three of us.
It makes me think, if we really came this far in just 40 years, then we can rebuild our future out there too.
Hijiyama-kun! So this is why you left me behind? Sneaking off for a date? You must think you're a real playboy now.
Finally here, Okino? As usual, you're...
Oh my! How adorable! You're back in the Kiriko-chan dress.
What's the matter, Hijiyama-kun?
A dress isn't enough to get a rise out of me anymore. It's been 5 whole years, you know? I've come a long way.
You still don't get it? Come on, think about it. This is a virtual world. It's not just the clothes. I can be whatever I want here.
What? Wait, you don't mean...
Hey, check if you want.
What? You can't just tell me to...
What? Now, of all times, you lose that confidence?
You absolute cad! You know that's not the issue here. Ugh. What am I supposed to do?
My, Takatoshi-san. You really do like Okino-kun, don't you?
I don't know about that.
Well, this is a Takatoshi-san I'm not used to. A bit more dramatic these days, isn't he? Who might this be?
2 Tamao-sans?
Yeah. This is number 18.
So, she's the Tamao-san from the loop before us.
Her mind is housed inside this android. It's not like she's a stranger, so I brought her back too.
How do you do? So you're the other me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, anyhow, no point just standing around here. Let's go outside. You seriously brought her here? This gross, shady old shack? I knew you were a lost cause when it comes to dates, but this is just sad. Or were you gonna jump her?
You really are positively shameless, aren't you?
Ah, well, I suppose I'd better step in. Here, if you want to know where couples go, I'll show you around. Number 18, Timao-san's all yours.
We'll be just fine.
Wait a minute, what's all this about couples?
Come on, let's go.
Why should I listen to you?
Stop being such a baby already.
I still don't quite understand. I don't know what it was like for all of you, or maybe I just want to know what really came of all our efforts. Then let's talk. It'd be my pleasure to explain. It took an incredible amount of time, but what they achieved truly was a miracle.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What's up, Ms. Morimura?
So, what is this about? I hope you have an explanation, Juro.
It's about a promise. I told you I'd rescue you. You still remember?
Yes. I remember.
I know it took a while, but I was hoping we could have a fresh start.
A fresh start?
Yeah. Didn't we make another promise? We said once the dust finally cleared, we'd talk, right?
I remember that too.
There was one more thing. You probably don't remember this one, so I'll just say it again. I love you.
That I don't remember. But I remember being in love with you. I'd never forget that.
The fourth area of destruction has now been unlocked. Oh. What does that mean? Yeah, I'd like to save a current progress, because holy crap. Yes. The hell? How far does that go on for? Look at that. Okay, so there is actually like not really a new game plus so much as it's just more fighting, which that's actually fine with me. I wonder if there's actually going to be like plot with that too. I don't know why there would be, but wait. So this is the actual timeline of events. This is the entire story, actually, from what I understand, actually given in chronological order. And I don't mean like, you know, not like time travel order, like actual story chronological order kind of thing. So now that you've been confused by the entire story, you can actually go through, apparently. So there anything else to unlock here? Oh wait, I saw red. Ha. Yes, let's unlock hot dogs. Okay. You've sealed every mystery file! Your remaining mystery points will be converted into meta chips. Awesome. Okay. Why is this on 99%? Huh. Okay. Wow. Okay, so, I guess there's more to the game. Cool. And really, the destruction levels are fun, so, I mean, sadly, we're not gonna get, I mean, can't really, like, you know, I could restart the story if I wanted to, I guess. I'm not gonna do that kind of thing, because that's just weird, but yeah. These used to have, like, branching paths like crazy, and some of these people just got really straightforward. I mean, his is gonna be straightforward from the get-go, because it just made sense. Hers is just, yeah, all over the gosh darn place. Cool. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna do it for me for today. At least for now. Maybe tonight I'll come back and stream a little bit more. I don't know, I can't promise anything on that, but, I mean, there's clearly more of the game to go, so we've beaten the story, so we'll see. That last battle was fun. I like that. That was actually the most hectic battle they've had so far on this thing, and that was really fun. I will say it was a little weird to have absolutely, at least as far as I could tell, no way of actually telling how close you were to, like, ending it, so I don't know. Whatever. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you all for watching this amazing playthrough of this game. It looks like we're not done yet. We still got more to go. I don't think it's going to be anything story-wise. It's just going to be, you know, more fighting. I think. I don't know. Maybe there's more story. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time I stream, which I don't know when that's going to be. Later, alls.